Trying not to lose my shit. I'm just trying not to lose my shit.
She mega on my man till I Dr. Light.
How the fuck did that just she mega on my manta before
I
I
guess she
dunked.
mega on my man till I X3 would make more sense.
And then damn. That's the perfect song with it. Alright guys, welcome to another episode of TemGameBoyz. I am here with Tober. It's just me and Tober at the moment. And me and Tober are gonna share an amazing moment. Tober, this is
What, are we gonna kiss?
No, you have to buy me dinner first. You can stop treating me like
Why
a
aren't you
whore.
buying me dinner?
What? No, because you're the one that's making the suggestion. So, but no, Tober, this is my most favorite game of all time. This is the greatest
Checks
game.
out to me.
Yeah, so I'm telling you right now, greatest music, great gameplay, everything. So let's get started, and you'll understand why. Oh my goodness.
You look like a bug.
They're actually called hornets.
It doesn't look like a hornet though.
Alright, so that's Zero. The Zero's the red guy with a sword. X is, of course, the guy in blue. That is Mega Man X, of course, blah, blah, blah. You know, Mega Man X. Oh, okay, so this is the jump play. I completely forgot how much I suck at this game. So this is the game I played with like my brother, and this is one of the first games I have ever played.
Interesting.
And this is where gaming became. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to remember what the first game I ever played was, or that I remember playing. It may have been like Donkey Kong Country on the Game Boy Flip. Is that what it was called?
The one with the flip screen.
Yeah.
SP.
SP.
Yeah. So it was a Game Boy Advance SP.
And SP stands for
Split something. Split pocket.
interesting.
And they all had different names. Nintendo DS, double screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Split pocket, because like literally you can split and then it goes into your pocket. Here's the cool guy.
Oh, it just meant special.
Yeah.
Game Boy Advance SP. Game Boy Advance SP stands for special. I also remember having. It was. I think it was like the Batman Beyond Game Boy tie-in game.
And that's actually not bad. Like I didn't remember a game Batman Beyond having a Game Boy Advance game. Okay.
I don't know if it was a Game Boy Advance game or if it was just a Game Boy game.
Crap. Like was it like the handheld one with the two side buttons?
Well, the first handheld console I ever had was the SP. But those were all backwards compatible anyways, so.
Yeah. Now you purple bastard.
I don't remember if it was a rectangular or a square cartridge. The Donkey Kong game I had was a square cartridge.
Oh, okay. So, oh no, that also like was it connected to your TV, right?
No.
So then it was a Game Boy Advance. Or was it like a regular square, or it was like a rectangle for the Game Boy Advance?
No, it was like one of the older. I think it was. It was a Game Boy cartridge,
Hmm.
like a Game Boy Color cartridge, maybe.
Game Boy. Oh, okay. So yeah, so Game Boy Color. Yeah, so I don't remember. I do remember that being a thing.
It was yellow.
Oh yeah.
It was a yellow cartridge.
Then it had to be a Game Boy Color one. So have you ever played a Mega Man game?
No.
I'm telling you right now, this is one of the greatest series of all time. Like, this is like, so when this game came out, this physical cartridge, like not open, brand new, is worth at least $800 because it's that popular.
I think for sure it was Donkey Kong Land for the Game Boy.
Yeah, that definitely does sound like it.
It could have been Donkey Kong Land 3, because I remember playing as the one with the ponytail.
Yeah, Dixie Kong.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got most of the guys out here. All right, so the main story of this is that there's a guy named Dr. Light. We call him the Santa Claus of gaming. Because he literally looks like Santa Claus. And that's a password, by the way. Created Mega Man X to protect the world, Reploids, and humans, and from a guy named Sigma.
Interesting.
Yeah, and Sigma is an asshole. He wants Reploids to go ahead and destroy humans, and he wants to be the king of Reploids. Mega Man won't do so. Mega Man is going to try to put a stop to him with the help of Zero. So on and so forth. But
you know what? I think my only real foray into Mega Man was the anime. I don't remember which one it was though.
Mega Man NT Warrior.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I remember they would go, "I'm jacking in."
Yeah, I never really liked that one. There was one that I liked that was better. It was called Star Force.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it actually has that on DS. Actually, it's pretty good of a game. So this is the main bad guy. His name is Toxic Seahorse.
Oh.
Now, as I said, this is like, what do you think of the music so far?
It's for sure retro. I mean, it doesn't sound bad, obviously, but
This is actually listed as one of the game with the best OSTs of all time.
interesting. I don't think I've ever heard it in that conversation.
It is definitely up there with things like around things like Final Fantasy, but like it's like with retro games, definitely one of the best. It wasn't this game for sure. It was Mega Man X1.
I mean, no matter the generation, I'm always gonna say that Zelda wins out.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I think I would say Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword had a pretty good one.
I mean, Tears of the Kingdom fucks. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. I would
I
say.
love the sax solo. It's so good.
I would say yeah. I just say I would say personally no. I guess I'm the one for like Ocarina of Time also. Ocarina of Time was pretty good. Wind Waker was pretty good. No, but like I liked how the Skyward Sword's theme is just Zelda's Lullaby backwards. It's so good. But no, yeah, I definitely agree with that. One other song that is actually, I believe, listed one of the top best OSTs is a Sephiroth song from Final Fantasy VII. They even said, "Hey, we cannot go to a point where we're not playing Sephiroth's song. Like, we have to play Sephiroth's song in like the orchestra." So I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. I kind of understand because it was so powerful to a point where every version of it was good. There was no bad version of it. So that's why.
Yeah, when I was composing a lot in high school, everyone always compared my music to Final Fantasy, even though I've never played a Final Fantasy game.
It depends on what you like. Which Final Fantasy it is. Some of them is very orchestrated. Some of it is very, I would say, like, well, they're all orchestrated, but some of them have like different tempos to it. I would say like one of them is a lot more like a couple of them are more energetic than the others. But
you've described music for sure.
Yeah, well, technically, yeah, but it's really hard to express it because I'm not like the music guy. I would say that's Jonah in our group. I would say it's a little bit of Josh because Josh writes his own shit. I'm just like, if
I did music for like 10 years. So
okay, so yeah, you're also like a music guy. Me, I'm just like, if it comes to pretty much, I'm the bass player.
When it comes to music.
Yeah, like if anything, like if it came to me playing anything, we'd be playing bass. That's all.
I mean, bass isn't easy.
Well, 4-string guitar, bass, not too difficult for me. But as I said, like it's definitely not an easy thing to do to get into.
I'm like in like a jazz band setting, like a big band setting. The bass is the most important part of that ensemble because it's what drives the tempo. Everyone in the band is listening to the bass for the tempo. People might think that that's the drum set, but the drum set's more so. While it is tempo based, it's more so like the vibe indicator. That's what the drum set is.
Yeah, that's true. Fucking seahorse. That's why we barely see these fuckers in SpongeBob. Oh. Never mind. You see, I talk shit, and then that's what happens. No, but yeah, it's like I say, like the bass like helps out majorly in large amounts of songs, but like when is there a time when there's too much bass?
When there's only bass, sometimes.
Like, would you say like Red Hot Chili Peppers is too much bass?
No.
You sure? Flea is
Yeah.
Flea is pretty deadly with that. God damn it. I will destroy you. But yeah. I'd say he's a lot of bass, though. He's all about that bass, you know? Fucking
Yeah.
It's like that. The fucking seahorse is mad at me now for I made that joke. Huh?
Did you know that Meghan Trainor is married to Junie from Spy Kids?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Like he's not, like, if you look at him, he's not a bad looking dude right now. He is not a bad looking guy. Like I remember when he was a Spy Kids, and it was like, luckiest son of a bitch got in the movie industry, but then at one point that we just realized, like, He might have not had that much of a childhood, but because it's Disney. But
No, it wasn't Disney.
yeah,
Spy Kids was.
was it Pixar or was it?
It was no. Spy Kids was Robert Rodriguez's. He has like his own production company.
Interesting.
It's like Bad Kids or something like that. No, what was it? Troublemaker Studios. That's right. But technically, Spy Kids is in the same like multiverse as like Machete.
Oh, Machete.
And yeah, and like Planet Terror and stuff like that. From Dusk Till Dawn, maybe even.
That wouldn't be a surprise.
Like in Spy Kids, their Uncle Machete, or Machete, is Machete from Machete.
Wow. So he goes from
I think it's an alternate version of him, but it is him.
yeah. I think they are actually. I think somehow Danny Trujillo is actually related to one of the stars there, though. Son of a bitch. Yeah, so I suck. But anyway, yeah, that's what I heard. Huh. I don't even know which one to do first. I completely forgot. That's the rhino. No, but yeah, that's what I heard. Like he's related to one of the actual people who worked on the movie. I saw Machete. That shit was terrible.
I mean, Robert Rodriguez's movies aren't. They're the closest to a blockbuster a B movie can get, I would say.
For me, at least it's not a Tarantino movie. Honestly, I despise Tarantino's movies.
I mean, it's pretty close to a Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, it is pretty close, but like, I can't stomach a Tarantino movie. Like,
I don't like him because I don't like feet, and he is a feet guy.
like, I wouldn't. Okay, so I wouldn't say that's the reason. I would say if like you actually look at a movie, or any of the movies that actually insist on themselves, it's actually his.
I mean, they're not bad movies. Like Pulp Fiction, movie.
Yeah,
they're all good movies.
I would say some of them are good. I would not say all of them are. And Pulp Fiction is definitely a good one. Definitely, I would say Pulp Fiction is a good one. Django was a good one. And Glorious Bastards is a good one.
Reservoir Dogs is good.
Reservoir Dogs is good.
Bastards. I mean, they're all good movies. It's just not everyone's vibe.
Yeah, but I fucking despise Kill Bill.
Interesting.
I fucking hate Kill Bill. And one of the guys that used to be in TemGameBoyz, he was like, oh well, it was like Kobe. I think you've heard of him. We would talk about him here and there. And I was like, hey, I fucking hate the Kill Bill movies. Like, what? They're like so good, Nico. I'm like, no, I don't want to see a bitch getting her fucking goddamn arm cut off and then her screaming for like 30 minutes straight. Like, we get it. Die. Like, we understand. That's why I mean, like, it insists on itself. Like, and plus, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, hated it. Hated it. Because I think he just put a bad depiction of Bruce Lee just to be a dick.
I mean, Bruce Lee was notoriously cocky.
Yeah, but I don't think it's to the
That's just
extent.
what he was. He was kind of just like that.
Yes, but I don't think it was to the extent that he thought. Because even his daughter, even Bruce Lee's daughter was so disgusted about it, and I don't blame her. It's like, yeah, I get it. He made a bad depiction. Like, I'd be pissed about it myself.
Well, also, Tarantino films aren't intended to be historically accurate. They're hyperbolic.
Oh yeah,
That's
no.
sort of the point.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. It was bad taste for me. Plus, the fucking, like, the girl that was getting her ass kicked in the house like for 30 minutes straight, and then all of a sudden came out of the fucking pool shed with a fucking flamethrower. Like what? Like what? I'm like, I understand. I get it's a lot, Tarantino, but that shit is way too much.
It's absurdism. I think that's sort of the point.
Yeah, I think there's too much of that with him. And I feel like that stops him from actually making a good movie in my eyes. That's just me. But like, it's like,
I mean,
it is everybody's tastes are different, but it's like that's just me with his movies.
yeah.
God damn it. Where do I start though? Okay, cool.
I mean, he did say that he was only ever going to make 10 films, so at least he's almost done.
Thank God. And what sucks is that I feel like this guy, like he's really notorious for for wanting the N-word and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
he wrote himself into a movie where he could say the N-word
and get away with it. Like it's like Leo felt really bad about it, but then Sam was like, "Motherfucker, just say it." He's like, "Stop being a bitch, just say it." And I'm like, "Okay." Like, you know what? Like, Sam understands, but at least fucking Leo had like a fucking conscience to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, Leonardo DiCaprio is also a terrible person, but
yeah. Wait, okay, wait. All right, so you're gonna have to explain that one to me, cause like,
well, he constantly dates very young women.
I would say that
also he was on tape at the Epstein Islands, or was it Diddy? He might have been on the Diddy tapes.
Oh, he was on the Diddy tapes. Okay, all right.
I think so. No, I think he might have also gone to Epstein Island.
The Epstein Island thing is a very like nitpicky thing because it was just lists of people that was his clients, so it doesn't say if they were actually on guest lists. I think it was just list of the clients. The Diddy tape, yeah, that's a major thing. But with the dating the younger women, that would be like almost like now 80% of fucking Hollywood. Fucking you know that freaking
well, that doesn't excuse it.
No, it doesn't excuse it, but I'm just gonna say like that's going to be like 80% of Hollywood. That's not a surprise. It's just like for instance, freaking I think what was it? Pacino just has a 2-year-old son now.
Yeah.
Yeah. My guys need to like.
How old is... No, it was De Niro, I think.
Yeah, I think some guys need to put a cap on that, bro.
Yeah, he had a daughter in 2023.
Yeah. If you are like 80 something, having a kid, you need to put a cap on that shit real quick.
How old is he? He's 81.
Yeah, put a cap on that shit, cause fucking what? I think Jack Nicholson is like 85.
His wife is 70, I think.
Yeah, still needs to put a fucking cap in that shit, cause like once that kid like hits a certain age, that motherfucker's gonna be gone. Like there's no, there's no if no ands or buts about it. Like bro, you're like 80 something. Like come on.
I wonder how old his oldest kid is.
Like 40 something, I bet.
Is it Aaron De Niro?
Here's my thing. I want you to name the actor you hate the most.
The Rock.
Fair enough. I can see that. I can definitely see why.
I mean, a lot of the people that are in movies with The Rock aren't great as well.
Not even Jason Statham?
I mean, I don't have an opinion on Jason Statham, but like I don't like Gal Gadot either.
Yeah.
For one, I'm not a huge fan of her acting ability, but also I don't like Zionists. So
Fair enough. It's like, for me, I don't know what, like, actor I like, and this is probably gonna be a controversial one. Worst actor I have ever seen on a screen is Sam Jackson.
that's bonkers.
It's because I don't see him try to, like, literally act anything else besides himself, unless it's like Mace Windu.
No, he for sure plays characters.
Like what movie has he plays characters?
Shit, what's it called? Fuck.
Because we're not gonna say Pulp Fiction, because Pulp Fiction is literally him with a different story.
Why can't I recall the name of the movie? The Kingsman? Or Kingsman?
The Kingsman.
Yeah, he's the main villain in the first Kingsman movie.
Yeah. So was he a British guy?
No.
Or was he just like an
He
ass?
didn't need-
Like an
I
ass?
mean, he was playing a supervillain in that, basically.
So was he like an asshole supervillain? It's like, motherfucker, you know, like the where he's constantly like.
No, not really.
You sure?
I mean, Mr. Glass.
Mr. Glass. Yeah, that's just Mace Windu, but a lot of people don't remember Mr. Glass.
I can't think of any other.
Which I don't understand.
General Jackson movie.
Which is a weird concept, because you would think that like people would like Mr. Glass or something like that. Because like Nick Fury is just him, just with an eye patch. Like literally, that's all it is. Afro Samurai, just him in a cartoon. Deep Blue Sea, just him.
Well,
Fuck
to
it.
be fair, for both Afro Samurai and this iteration of Nick Fury, those characters were based off of him.
Yes.
So he's supposed to be playing basically himself for that.
Meh. I guess I can't get into it. I can't really do it. It's like
Frozone?
Yeah, it's like
Frozone.
I'm
He was
not.
in The Incredibles.
I forgot he was Frozone. I didn't even remember that it was Frozone. Shit.
He's also in Jurassic Park.
I would say a better actor than he would be Denzel.
I mean, they're different.
Yeah, but
They play in similar movies, but
but
oh yeah, he was Shaft. I'm looking through his movies right now.
yeah, which Shaft was literally him. God damn it, these fucking. Yes, I suck at this fucking. Like there was that, but I can choose him over Jared Leto. I hate Jared Leto too.
I mean, Jared Leto's just a cult leader.
Yeah, no, but he's also just a shitty actor. I
You know.
like anything of what he acted is so terrible. I just think
I tend not to judge actors primarily on their acting ability, but more so who they are as a person.
well that's kind of disregarding the job, though, don't you think?
I mean, their job isn't necessarily what defines them.
No, well, of
They're more
course.
than just what they do for work.
Well, yeah, of course. But like, if you're gonna like criticize like something, you have to do it based off their acting. Like as I said, like for me, like I can't get into Sam Jackson's acting. I think like, but as a person, he's a decent person. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't get into fucking like as an actor, I think Gal Gadot's a good actor, a decent actor, but as a person, she's off. You know?
I mean, I just also wouldn't say that she's a good actress either.
I wouldn't say she's the greatest. No, I would say
sure.
I would say she starting off she was okay, but as I said, like as a person, no, she sucks. Like fucking Michael Cera, pretty decent actor, asshole human being, you know. Which that's what it is. But yeah, I could say yeah, sort of, but yeah, I from anything like that, I just don't. That's where I get to the idea of liking their own stuff and everything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call this episode. This was like a little one-off today, but definitely leave a like, leave a subscribe, and stay tuned for another episode of TemGameBoyz.
Trying not to lose my shit. I'm just trying not to lose my shit.